Bismillah. Hello everyone, welcome to this episode in which we walk through the kernel modules. Today we're going to explore how to work with Linux kernel modules dependencies using a homemade script that helps us understand the relationships between various kernel modules, making it easier to troubleshoot and analyze our system. So before we dive into this demo, here's a quick overview. We have a Python script called findmodules.py, this script, which you can find the GitHub guest link in the description below. This script actually leverages the modinf command to gather information about kernel modules dependencies and relationships, covering 4 use cases that I usually find useful in debugging. So let's jump into each of them. The first use case is to explore the direct dependencies of a specific kernel module. For example, let's find the direct dependencies of the EVDI module, which is Extensible Virtual Display Interface, and for that we would use find modules by EVDI. As you can see, this command shows us the direct dependencies of the EVDI module. And now let's move into the second use case, which basically is to capture all the dependencies of the EVDI module, not just the direct ones. We can do this by using the all option. So find modules by this command gives us a recursive and comprehensive list of all the dependencies that the EVDI module relies on. Moving forward, we'll explore reverse dependencies. In other words, the dependents instead of dependencies of a specific module. Let's say we are interested in the DRM module, which is a direct rendering manager. We'll use the reverse option to find its direct dependence. So find modules by reverse DRM. As you can see here also, we get a list of modules that depend on the DRM module. Finally, the last use case is to get all the reverse dependence of a module using both the reverse and all options. For example, to see all the modules that depend on DRM, we would use find modules by reverse all DRM. With this command, we get a complete tree-like view of all the modules that depend on the DRM module, which can be incredibly helpful for understanding complex relationships. And that's it. With the find modules by script, we can quickly gather information about kernel module dependencies, both direct and reverse. This can be a valuable tool for diagnosing issues, understanding module relationships, and gaining insights into the Linux kernel. And by the way, the code in the guest is an updated one, so it should be a bit faster than that. So let's give it a try. Now we are using a cache and it's much faster. See you in another video. Bye bye.